Scorn for blasphemous thoughts. Geronda. Abba Isaac says that we overcome the passions through humility and not through scorning them. Is scorn of a passion and scorn of blasphemous thoughts the same thing? No. Scorn of a passion contains within it pride, self-confidence, and worst of all, self-justification. In other words, you justify yourself and do not acknowledge your passion. It is as if you are saying, "This passion is not mine, it isn't related to me," and consequently you do not struggle to get rid of it. But blasphemous thoughts we must scorn and reject, because, as I said, they are not ours, they are the devil's. When someone pretends in front of others to have a particular passion, gluttony for example, does he mock the devil? He is then pretending with a good pretense. He is not mocking the devil. You mock the devil when he brings blasphemous thoughts to you, and you continue to chant. How can one dispel a blasphemous thought that comes to him during the church service? By chanting, "I shall open my mouth and the Spirit will inspire it." Are you not familiar with the hymn? Do not stir the thought up, scorn it. When someone discusses such thoughts during the hour of prayer, it is like the soldier who is taking apart a hand grenade while making his report to the officer. What if it persists? If it persists, you should be aware that somewhere within you it has set up a stronghold. The perfect solution is this: scorn the devil because he is the one who is tutoring you in cunningness. It is better at that time not to even say the Jesus prayer, because this way we show that we are seriously concerned over this matter. And the devil, seeing he has upset us, takes aim at this weak point and begins constantly bombarding us with blasphemous thoughts. It is better if we chant during such a time. You see, even little children, when they wish to mock some other child, sing their familiar la la la. We too must do the same thing to the devil, but we will chant hymns, not sing songs. Psalmody is prayer addressed to God, but it is also a scornful rejection of the devil. Thus the devil is stricken from both sides and will soon give up. And I am in such a state, Geronda, I cannot bring myself to chant hymns, and I even have difficulty in going for Holy Communion. This is very dangerous. The little devil is setting up a blockade against you. You must go and chant and receive Holy Communion, because these thoughts are not yours. Be obedient in this one thing, just chant an Axion Estin, so the little devil will get what's coming to him and go away. Haven't I told you the story about a certain monk? He had come to the holy mountain at the young age of 12. He was an orphan who had lost the tender love of his natural mother and had given all his love to the Panagia. He felt her to be his mother. If you could only see with what tender devotion he would kiss the icons. Later, the devil exploited his love and brought blasphemous thoughts. The poor child would not even go to reverence the holy icons. His elder learned of this, took him by the hand and set him before the icons of the Panagia and of Jesus Christ, and directed him to kiss them directly on the face and on the hands, and immediately the devil went away. In a way, it is impudent to kiss the Panagia or Christ on the face, but the elder directed the young novice to do this in order to dispel the troubling thoughts.